Hi guys, it's Michelle here. I just wanted to show you another journal that I've made. This was made from the Grand, which was a digital kit that came from Marion Smith, and I had made a book with this in I think January, so I'll put a link below in the description to the show and tell of that one. And this has been done in a mini album sort of style, where I have just decorated it up with all the papers, and it's very lush and gorgeous. So that was done with a folder that I altered and created that with, and then I decided to do another one, and I was in the mood to make a journal and I wanted to make something a bit different, so I pulled this out and used the Marion Smith papers here again, and I have tea dyed them all. So created a journal cover. The size of this kit is bigger than some of the other kits, so it's a 5.5 by 8.25, and the pages are slightly smaller than that, of course. Used this as my favourite for the cover, and that's my favourite for the back, so I was very much caught into that. I added a bit of black lace there, which gives it a really nice texture along there, and then just for the base of this whole cover, underneath that paper was done with some encyclopedia and some distress stain and vintage photo, and then I also stenciled over that with one of my favourites, tattered leather from that's the Tattered Angels Glimmer. So that one's a really lovely rich brown, and then I have used that as well in the inside, which you can see the back of there as well. So this is a layered technique with some more encyclopedia, some dressmaker pattern. There's a bit of the stencil that I've used down here, and that's all showing through the spine in there as well. I might add a little bit more, I'm thinking, and then I'm going to add, I think, a little quarter round pocket here, just so I keep that look, because I'm really liking it at the moment. The other thing that I've used through this is the partridge in the pear tree, and that's my favourite. Oh, it's got to the danger zone, and I get to about here and I don't like to ever use them until the next one arrives. So I might have to get onto that. So it's very, very lush and very yum. So that's the paper with all the lovely tea-dyed patterns on it. So I made the journal in my usual style, with how I like to have lots of pockets, lots of blank space for people to write and to add photos. A little extra pocket just tucked in here with some goodies. So it is got lots of space for things to be added, and of course I think the tea dye paper looks so yummy with the richness of these papers. This one is from Marion Smith, so he has a few papers that he's designed as well, and they're also on the same website. But I love that balloon, so I tucked his, they are 8 by 8 papers, so I tucked them in here to give just I like to have that layered look through the journals. Of course, I like to add lots of pockets, and that's the other side of Garrett's paper there. Just trying to think if I've done anything. Didn't that paper come out fabulous with the tea dyeing? Yum! So I don't always like subtlety in the paper, so when I tea dye I do add lots of splotches, and the tea bag gets smushed around to get lots of action happening. I have got a tutorial on my channel about the tea dyeing, so if you have any questions about that, please go and see that. Oops, that wasn't an earthquake. That was just me kicking the camera, sorry. We had a huge earthquake yesterday, though we're all okay and nobody was hurt, and there was obviously some damage. I think it was about, at the time they said it was a 6.7, but I think now they've decided maybe it was a 6.3. It was one of the worst ones I felt. It was a really good shake, and yeah, everyone sort of ran for home. Everyone that was at work left work and rushed home. It was a Friday afternoon in Wellington, so we didn't like that one very much, but we are sadly having a wee run of them. So there's some lovely tickets that I think these are just so cute for a little writing a little note on, and then I've just put tags all through the book as well. So that is my pocket, and those are all those delicious pages. I'm just going to at the moment just keep it wrapped in a teal ribbon, because as I said, I've just got this addiction to teal, and so I'm thinking that this is just going to be a really nice addition. So I'm going to play with the teal ribbon and see what I do decide to do. But I just thought I'd show you that one kit 2 ways. So one is the mini album styling and the other is the journal styling. So they are looking rather yum. Hope you are all well, and any of my New Zealand friends, thinking of you. Take it easy, and everybody else in the world, lovely to see you. See you soon.